These are three insane ways to fix the regular season in the NBA. I know a lot of fans don't like the regular season in the NBA. They have an issue with it. They don't think it's great. They don't necessarily think it's a compelling way to actually run a business. We've seen it with load management and all that. So I'm going to give you three ways. That's three insane ways to fix the NBA regular season. Let's start off with number one. That's regulation and promotion. I'm talking like English Premier League. And when I say these are insane ways, I don't actually think any of these would ever happen in the NBA because they're that far out, but they would be really excited. So imagine here, if you combine the NBA with the G League and the three worst NBA teams would drop out of the NBA. That'd be the San Antonio Spurs last year, by the way, and the Houston Rockets, two big markets. And the three best G League teams come up and they get to play in the NBA. Now, this won't happen for a variety of reasons, money, economics, travel. And we know like the NBA's cities are much bigger and they actually rely on the NBA ownerships. There's like so many different reasons and factors on why this wouldn't work, but it would be really interesting. The second one is a 6-team seeded playoffs. I don't think we need 8 teams in every conference and 10 with the play-in game. Just make it 6 teams each conference. The top 2 teams get a bye. Round one, that would let's not try to talk about how to make the playoffs better because I think the playoffs are pretty good. But the reason 6-team seeded playoffs is now each regular season game matter more to get to that 6th spot. You can't finish 7th and 8th and sneak into the playoffs. You have to actually have a pretty good regular season record to make the playoffs, kind of like baseball where yes, I know they've watered down in the playoffs, but you still need a pretty good record to make it. Same with the NFL. I know they've watered it down in the 17-game season and added a couple playoff teams, but you still need a pretty good record to make it. After the playing games, that means with them, 20 teams make playoff basketball out of 30. That cannot be possible to have 66% of a league be deserving of a chance to play in the postseason. It just makes no sense whatsoever. So that's why I think you need to really bring that number down. Make sure you have a good number here, and that way you could have 6 teams, 12 teams make the playoffs. It's really, really competitive and a really good way to keep the regular season interesting. And the third way here, I would make it even more interesting. And this one also, I don't think is going to happen because I don't know how you would actually structure it, but a single elimination tournament with non-playoff teams for the first pick. So if you have that, let's say you finish right outside of a playoffs, you're going to do a single elimination tournament, kind of like the knockout round NCAA tournament, and the team that wins that gets the first pick, second place gets second pick, third, you have a third place game gets third pick, and that way you can actually incentivize teams and find a way to keep those fan bases interested. We're going to tank, but we also want to have some good team chemistry. That way we can actually we don't get in the playoffs, we have something to play for and a chance to get the first overall pick in the NBA draft. And I think that'd be pretty cool. But like I said, these are 3 ideas I don't think are going to happen or are not really possible just because of the way the NBA is structured. But those are 3 ideas I think would be absolutely fun and crazy. So if you disagree or whatever it might be, comment, do me a favor, press the subscribe button. It's really good for the algorithm and you can see more of my videos. I'd really appreciate it. Those are the 3 ways I would fix, 3 insane ways I would fix the NBA regular season. Hope you enjoy opening day of the NBA. We'll see you guys next time.